guys, right, just going to run down, just a quick rundown after the absolutely amazing bash out I had. I've got to say, it was just the most fun I've had with an RC in ages. The last one to give me that much fun was this HPI. So it took quite a lot to get this to give me that much fun, but it did. And I haven't forgot this car. I've got some bits to go on this car, so be waiting for bits for that coming up. And it's going out again as well. Yeah, this thing was just awesome fun, absolutely amazing fun. As per usual, I got it sort of working and thought, let's just go. I never quite know what I'm going to find where I run these cars. Couldn't really run it where I normally do, so just went wandering about and found some amazing bits with. I don't really go around those parts normally because I normally stick to certain parts, but found some great parts for this car where it could do some rallying and fly about in between the trees and stuff like that. And then I don't do this very often. That skate park is right outside my house, and every now and again I'll take a car over there. I do normally break them over there, but I didn't go over there with any intention of breaking this. I kind of went over there just to see how it went on, and I was absolutely amazed how well it did. It might look like I was bashing it about. I was keeping an eye on the front end, so there's some edits in there you didn't see. This front end is holding up really well. There's no damage on that at all. It's sort of just slightly discoloured, but no, there's not really, you know, none of this has been from what I did in that skate park. So as far as what it looks like afterwards, without anything to cover it, nothing at all, that's what's inside it. Now, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. This tray is absolutely useless. It does more harm than good, and I should imagine this is why I've got no ESC fan as well, because the dirt, it all got trapped in there before, and then basically it must have all crammed inside and jammed the fan, I think. So I think that's what's responsible for actually, well, excuse my French there, I nearly said the F word, screwing up this RC. So yeah, that's not going on at all. I'm not putting that on, because I can run this for, you know, half an hour almost and end up with this much in it. That's fine. So yeah, just do a quick run through on that. The things I have run into, earlier on today I noticed this side, this sort of fin was hanging off, and I've just looked at it then, and this side, it hasn't fallen off, I've pulled it off. They're literally just stuck on there, and it's just come off, and I guarantee you my pads are better than whatever they stuck it on with. So that one seems to be alright. Again, I've stuck it back on. So that's the first casualty, but it's fine. I'll stick that back on. It's not had a wash or a clean or anything since the first time it's been out, so that's as mucky as it's got. There's no visible damage anywhere, none at all. And what I'm going to do now, through the power of video editing, I'm going to clean this, completely clean it, and completely clean the body, and let's just see what we end up with after a couple of bashes in a skate park bash. See if we can get it looking like it did before. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and I shall see you back in 2. Ta-da! Right, literally all I've done, shake it off, and then one of my favourite things in the world, compressed air dusters, blasted it all off. So pretty much looks like new. That's good as gold, that is. And all I've done there is basically I use this stuff which you use to clean screens on a computer, because it's designed to keep screens nice and clear and smear free. So I clean the bodies off, give it a wipe with that. And let's have a look. I can't tell from back there what that looks like. Looks good to me from there. So let's put it on, and we'll see if we've got a car that looks like it did before. Just adjusted the rear body post, looks like it's made it down there. Okay, right, okay. hired the front considerably. It looks like I've hired the front considerably as well. But to look at, what have we got? That front end looks pretty good. It's literally just a couple of marks on it. I mean, I've lifted it up now, so it probably wouldn't have caught it when it did a few times, but apart from the rest of it, it looks pretty good to me. It's had a good few rolls. Well, what I am trying to figure out though is why I'm getting the body to rub. I've lifted the back up as well, so I've lifted the whole thing up, so it kind of looks like it's on stilts a bit. I'm just trying my hardest to stop this strange rubbing that I'm getting. We're not going to be able to test that at 6 o'clock in the morning, even though I'm not silly enough to run an RC at 6 o'clock in the morning out the street. But yeah, it's all geared up to go out today. So I've cleaned up. I've got to be honest with you, I'm very pleased with this car. Some of the stickers are starting to lift. Most of them are alright, but a couple at the back are starting to lift. A couple of scrapes here and there, but I think it looks pretty good. It definitely looks good enough to keep running it the way I want to run it. So I don't run my cars to try and keep them nice. I run my cars to have fun with. And if they can't put up with that, then I'll have to do something else. You know, put a basher body on it basically. Just go and pick up a body that fits, run it around and smash it up. But I don't really smash RCs up. This HPI, this has done a lot of runs, and it's in very good nick. I like to keep my stuff nice. So yeah, got to say I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. I'm not happy with the situation with the ESC, obviously. I just noticed, of all the strange things in the world, P0 on the tyre is a sticker, and it's coming off. I'll just nip that off, I think. It's a weird one, that is. I didn't realise there were stickers on there. In fact, I've only just noticed I've got them on one side. In fact, they're missing on the front completely. So, I don't know, I didn't notice them in the first place. I thought it was a cool detail there when I was looking at it. I don't actually know if they're on the... I don't think they're on the... no, they're not on these wheels either. So, they're just little stickers. They do look kind of cool though. The yellow detailing. I don't lose any sleep over a bit of yellow stickers or anything. But yeah, I'm just glad it's out. I'm glad it's working. I'm glad it still looks nice, especially after getting it down the skate park. You know, I normally do a little bit of damage at the skate park. I'm not one of these people that bashes the hell out of it on a skate park, but yeah, I did want to see what it did, and I learned how it jumps, and that's really what I was there for. I didn't have a clue how this thing jumps, and it's incredibly nose heavy. So until you figured out that it's nose heavy, you're not going to know that unless you jumped it. So jump it a few times and then start adjusting it, and obviously by the time it was finished I knew what I was doing. So yeah, if I hadn't gone and done that, I'd have absolutely no idea how to jump it. So yeah, I think it was a fantastic bash. I really enjoyed myself, really good, probably the best bash I've had in ages, like I said. So yeah, we're all good, all ready to go out again. Cheers guys.